Alright, here's my Supra. It's a 1995 Toyota Supra. Trying to sell it here. Kind of parked close to the house here. See if I can't get. The headlights are clear. They've been painted white to match the car underneath. Car's a little dirty, I apologize. We've been having monsoons here in Arizona, so just haven't had a chance to get it clean. Here's the other headlight. Let's come down here. It's got the bottom lip on it. Normally the lip comes up the side here, but it was trimmed and clipped because I like the cleaner look. Come around. All the way around. And that's the lip. It sits on 20-inch Vosens. The Vosens are new. I bought those. Those were a gift to myself. They're probably 8 months old. The tread on them is 80%, 90%. I mean, I only put about 10,000 miles on the car since I've had it. Let me back up a little bit. The sun is just killing me here. Alright. As you can see here, if I can get the sun out of the way, there's a old lady backed into her in a parking lot. It was low energy, she just kind of backed into it and pushed this area in here. So it's got a dent up here. It comes all the way down to here. It's just cosmetic. I'll show you when I pop the trunk that none of the unibody is actually damaged. It's just this panel needs pulled out and straightened and painted. Alright, here we come to the rear of the car. Nothing wrong with the rear. So, it's got a 3-inch Shinobi exhaust underneath there. I'll start it in a minute. I don't know if we can see all the way under the car. I'm not sure how well this is coming out. It's really bright out here. Gotta hate Arizona, it's so damn bright. So, here is the trunk. Like I said, there's no damage on the interior panels at all. It wasn't hit hard. It was a 5-mile-an-hour collision. Some old lady, she just backed into it and pushed into it. So all the rear interior is here, except for the carpet. When I purchased the car, the back trunk area here was just a box unit with speakers in it and a couple amps in this area, and that was removed when I purchased it. And then here's the top of the cover. The seals are all good. As you can see, there's no like wear and tear. They're not all disgusting. Alright, let's go over here. Then here is another dent. It's by the gas door. It's kind of dirty. I'm not sure what happened here. It was on the car when I got it. And I don't know if you can see it very well. Maybe if I come to this side. I hope it comes through so you guys can see that. I can't remember how wide these rims are, but there's the tire info. 285 30R20. So it's got a 285 rear tire. Nice and fat back here. So you can see how the tire is. Looks pretty damn awesome. A lot of meat on it. And here is the other side. Panel's all good. No damage on the driver panel or passenger panel. The interior is still nice and black. The back seat's in perfect shape. It's never actually been sat in. The stereo system and all the speakers and the alarm were put in a 1.5 years ago by Slangin' Audio and Tint. It's all brand new. Let me come around to the driver's side. This door panel on the driver's side has some cracking here, some sun damage, some damage up here, and then on the bottom here it's a little rough on these edges. And there's a little dink right here where the guy bumped it when he's putting in the speaker. He bumped it with a screwdriver. Bastard. So, I mean, it's not that big, but it's noticeable. Drives me crazy. And then here is the interior. Let me turn it on. So, I mean, it works. Everything's there. Turn that down. Alright, alright. Oh, let me show you the trunk, or the engine, I mean. Alright. So here is the engine. I mean, it's pretty clean. It's supposed to be all white. When I purchased it, somebody had started to try to paint over here with rattle can and turn the firewall black, but I've been hitting it with a pressure washer and it's actually just been blowing the paint right off. It's not sticking to the factory paint. As you can see, I've got most of it off. I've got this side completely clean. I think a few more pressure treat, if I put some stuff on it, it would be completely white again. But other than that, like, the car's really clean. Battery's a year old. The distributor's new, cap, rotor, plugs, wires. Has a new TPS. The fuel system's all been completely rebuilt. All the injectors have been rebuilt. What else? I think that's about it. Let me go ahead and start it up for you. Oh, here's the headlights are on. Looks kind of yellow in the picture. It's got the HID headlights in it. Alright, let me just start her up. Alright. So let's go back. So you can see she runs fine. That was a cold start. Bring it over here so you can hear the exhaust. It sounds amazing. I wish I could have someone hold the camera out here while I give it some gas, because the car literally sounds amazing. And this is the car. All the lights work. One thing, for some reason the damn airbag light's on, and I tried doing the fix off the forums where you tap the battery to reset the ECU, which is hidden in the console here, and I just don't think I can get the pattern right. Right now you can see the check light engine is on. I have a block off plate on the EGR. The EGR started going out on me. Sometimes I would start at the idle, be like 2000, and it was pulling, I think it was code 71 for the EGR. So I just put a block off plate on it. I didn't want to put a new one on there. I wanted to keep the temperatures down in the head anyway. I didn't really want to recirculate any of the exhaust gas temps. So that's that. It will turn off once you get going down the road. It'll turn off, and then once you hit like freeway cruising speeds for a while, it'll come back on. If you'd like, you could do a pinout on the car and you can see that it's the EGR. Anybody who's owned a Supra knows how to do that. I could show you. We could do a pinout so you could see, or if you have a scanner and you wanted to run it, make sure it's the EGR and I'm not joshing you. Little piece of trash up there. Glove box, standard glove box. I do not have the owner's manual. And that's about it. You know, it's just a regular old Supra. A couple of remotes for the stereo. And I don't know, is this an ashtray? The car has never been smoked in. I don't even have the lighter in it, as you can see. There are some scratches in this back piece here. I think somebody had like a vinyl graphic on this at one time and they tried scraping it off, and they kind of scratched it up a little bit. I was gonna take it out and take some sandpaper and get those scratches out and reinstall it. I just never got to it. You know, everything pretty much works. You can turn the light on, turn the light off. So headliner's perfect, nothing wrong with it. If you can see. Like I said, the back seat was like never sat in. It's like in perfect shape. So that's it. Alright guys, thanks for stopping in, checking out my video. And oh, one more time, the idle's come down a little bit. It's warmed up now. So you can see it's got a nice bellow to it. And then one more time, I'll let you check out the, here, let me close the door. Show you the car in its entirety. And idle's nice and low. Once in a while, when the air conditioner's on, the idle can get kind of rough. It doesn't throw a coach or anything, but it might be the idle air control valve. I don't know. I've cleaned it. It seems to work, but once in a while, when you're sitting at a light with the AC on, the RPMs will drop down a few hundred, and the idle will get a little rough. Not sure why. That's it. That's my car. Well, that's it. Thanks for stopping by, guys.